Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. But remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonates and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So I'm recording this message on the 8th of January, 2026. But regardless of when you hear this message, my messages are timeless. And I believe it's when you're most needing to hear the message. So the angel number I've got for today is angel number 1920. So 1920 is a divine message emphasizing trust in your intuition and the pursuit of your soul's mission. So the spiritual interpretation identified this sequence as a call to release self-doubt and prepare for significant life transitions. The core meanings, intuition and guidance. You are encouraged to act on the inner messages and impressions you receive as they are guiding you towards your true life path, endings and new beginnings. This number often appears during a phase of conclusions. These endings are necessary to clear space for new opportunities for spiritual growth and development. Self-reliance. The message urges you to be true to yourself rather than seeking external approval. Trusting your own skills and personal power is essential to manifesting miracles in your life. Balance and peace. It highlights the need to find inner peace and balance while navigating life changes. So the breakdown by the component of the numbers. So number 1 signifies fresh starts, independence, and the power to create your own reality. Number 9 represents spiritual laws, conclusions, and serving humanity through your soul purpose. And number 2 relates to balance, harmony, faith, and cooperation. Number 0 amplifies the energy of surrounding numbers and symbolizes spiritual growth and infinite possibilities. So if you are frequently seeing 1920, release your fears and give anxieties of self-doubt to the angelic realm for healing and transmutation. Set small goals. Focus on achieving minor daily goals and align with your spiritual potential. Authentic relationships. Stop chasing people. Focus on being true to yourself, and the right people will naturally find their way into your life. And there's also a post I want to read in this energy of New Year's resolutions. I more want to say more New Year's intentions. I saw this post that I came across yesterday, and it's kind of just coming to my mind now as I was reading the breakdown of 1920. So it reads, sorry, but January is not a month for resolutions. We're all sick, exhausted, cold, broke, depressed, back at work, and in no mood to commit to anything. January is the month for outrageous Victorian self-care rituals. Go have a nice turn about the seaside to stir your vapors. Take a lemon water in the parlor to flush your organs. Fascinate yourself with a piece of cheese to ease your agonies. It says, now those are January things to do. So I feel like there's some kind of, because as I was coming into the energy of this message, I just felt an energy of sadness, you know, it came and passed. And I feel like that's the energy and the seasons that we're now in. Coming back into the energy and the messages I was channeling, this is coming from yesterday. I don't want to say I ignored the nudge to come and do a reading, another reading. I put 2 up already yesterday rising, but during the day I felt nudged to do another one. But instead of doing that, I distracted myself with other things, and then before I know it, night was down on me. But I was picking up on this energy of picking up, you know, but it's more so picking up someone's energy, someone's frequency, like a lift of an emotion, a lift up of an emotion, an inspiration, a motivation type of an energy. You know, I was then being brought back to the message which I did upload yesterday, in this energy of let's talk. Somebody wanted to talk. There was communication that wanted to come in. Again, it was put off, saying let's talk Wednesday was the energy that I was nudged out of sleep with. So as I wanted to come back in, or nudged to come back in to do a message yesterday, I was in this energy of think it through Thursday. Now these are just like titles that I've been playing around with in regards to the things I want to bring to the channel. But as I woke up again this rising, which is now Thursday, again I kept on picking up on this energy of think it through Thursday. Somebody may want you to think something through in regards to some type of a recent communication that may have happened. So anyway, within them channeled messages, let's see what's an overall. And we've got justice here. Someone may be feeling like there's some type of an injustice. May want to make things right, you know, or at least the divine is. So let's just say, I feel like I want to get another energy in regards to this energy of justice. And we've got the Magician. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. I'm literally just going with the flow. So let's see, I'm going to get one more card in regards to this energy, for those that may be resonating. Center of this message and the heart of the matter will be the Magician's energy. Connecting here now with a Libra and Gemini energy. Maybe Virgo. And we've also got the Wheel of Fortune. And we've got the Fool card. What I'm hearing right now is keep going, you know. I'm picking up on this energy. Yeah, I'm picking up on this energy of the spring, the new year, you know. With the Sun energy right behind that. Going back to what I was picking up on in this energy of the month of January, and how we may all be feeling right now collectively, just because of the lack of sun. But Aries season may be significant. So let's see, in regards to the overall energy of this message, I'm literally feeling a shift of energy from the energy I was feeling when I came into this message, a kind of passing feeling of just gloom, sadness, to a more so of a keep moving, you know, more enthusiasm. Card just bounced up. Radical honesty wanted to come through, but the card that fell to the ground is in the interrogation. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull another card. So let's see. So the card that wants to come through is Radical Curiosity, card number 2. Seeing as if for the first time, every time. I will read this one from the book. So that's card number 2. So radical curiosity reads, seeing as if for the first time, every time, the maiden sees with wonderment the mystery and the majesty of nature that inspires the music she creates. Her presence reminds us to resume looking at the ever-changing world with the openness of a child. For the world's beauty and enchantment can be seen at every age. If and when we remember to access our inner magical and childlike perspective, the maiden is alive with a potent energy of raw inspiration. She reminds us of what it feels like to be radically curious about where an idea might lead. She experiences the world as a globe of magical unknowns to explore. Curiosity runs through her veins at limitless energy. She creates her music from one inspiring idea to the next. She cannot anticipate the outcome of any tune she is exploring how to create, nor does she necessarily have the self-discipline or the regard for any elder's caution or advice on what is and what is not possible. The maiden's curiosity is wild and radical. She accepts and understands no limitation, nor does she refrain from venturing into the vast landscape of her imagination. She is without presumption, judgment, anticipation, or a need of validation for her creation. Therefore, she fears no disappointment, rejection, or failure. Naivety frees her to boldly follow she inspired to express and immerse herself in joy of expressing it. The maiden reminds you that you always have the power to change a routine that stifles your ability to see life with the excitement, possibility, and magic of a child. She encourages the reawakening of your innate radical curiosity and openness. May you enjoy a return to your fresh and unique perspective. May you also allow yourself to express what inspires your creativity. Radical curiosity is the maiden's alchemy and yours too. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got card number 22. So right now I'm seeing angel number 222. Women supporting women. Together we can transcend our individual limitations. So this could be some type of a group collaboration, something that you could be in, I'm hearing deep consideration about, you know. So I was also called to do a calling in all stars. So I've got these cards already pre-shuffled and ready for this message. So in regards to the energy of this message, for those that I'm connecting with, what's the most important message here? It's this kind of an energy of, I'm seeing somebody walking into like a new space, a new office. I'm seeing a table with people around. It's like a kind of an energy of a new setting, getting to know those people I'm hearing in the corporation, in the organization, in whatever field this is that you may be curious about. So we've got Leo energy that wants to come through. So let's see in regards to this energy for those that I'm connecting with. We've also got Aquarius' energy. We've also got Pisces energy, center of this message and the heart of the matter. And again, Pisces is the child. It gives me that feeling of the child of the zodiac. It's the last zodiac. And we've also got Sagittarius. Let's see in regards to this energy. For some reason, the name Benjamin is coming to mind, especially when I speak about the last of the 12. Starting off with Leo. So let's see in regards to the energy. And we've got Cancer. So this is the 5 cards. So calling in all Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius and Cancer. And who you may be dealing with. In regards to this energy. You could be connecting with a Virgo here. Earth energies at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to pull a zodiac, or animal spirit for each zodiac in regards to the energy of this message for those that I'm connecting with. For the sign of Leo, it's the most important message here in regards to the energies of those I'm connecting with. And we've got Mouse. for the sign of Aquarius. Show me the energy of those I'm connecting with in regards to this energy of Aquarius and the energy of this message. I see the bee and the crocodile and the elk want to come through. We've got the octopus, and this out of curiosity. The dragonfly also wanted to come through. But let's see in regards to this energy for the sign of Pisces, center of this message in the heart of the matter. Show me the energies of those that I'm connecting with in regards to this message. And we've got wolf energy that wants to come through. We just came out of the, well, still in the energy of the full moon in Cancer. This card wanted to fall over in the energy of Cancer. So let's see in regards to this energy for the sign of Sagittarius. And we've got fire ant for the sign of Cancer in regards to this energy. And we've got the camel. I'm hearing and I'm seeing creativity. That was the last energy that I picked up when I saw this energy of the camel. Something that is stored up within you. When I see the Cancerian zodiac, I think of emotions, water, direction, flowing. But what's missing here is the hump of the camel. So I feel like something is stored within you. So let's just see in regards to this energy for the sign of Virgo. In regards to the energy that you may be dealing with or in at this time. For the sign of Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Cancer. That's the energy of Virgo here. A lot wants to come through. So we've got Eagle, Well, and the Swan. Seeing something from a higher perspective, you know, going in, literally going within. Seeing something from a higher perspective. You know, something could be mirroring back to you, or you can just be seeing the beauty of your inner essence. You know, your divine creativity is what I'm hearing. But let's just get one card in regards to this energy that you may be in, or who you're dealing with at this time, in regards to the energy of this message. And we've got Oyster. I pay attention, it kind of wants to come through in the reverse. And Beaver at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm going to read Mouse. I'm going to read Mouse from the book. So it reads, detail-orientated, small-minded, nitpicky, and nervous. The mouse has an innate desire to lead to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and strategizing. Unfortunately, a mouse's personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. When in balance, organized, resourceful, and prepared. When out of balance, busy with no purpose. To bring into balance a meaningful project. So that's in the energy of Leo, in this energy of some type of injustice here. So I'm going to read the next animal spirit that came through, which is in the energy of the octopus for the sign of Aquarius. Reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perspective mind, paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that's what it means to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. When in balance, interested, engaged, and intelligent. When out of balance, needy, clingy, and lacks courage. To bring into balance space to oneself and talk and therapy. And it's in this energy of the injustice also. So Aquarius, you may be dealing with a Leo and or a Libra, or you may have this in your chart. I also am going to read the energy of the wolf, which is the center of this message and the heart of the matter, as I move into a collective energy. So it reads: the guardian of family and tribe, activism and ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and the longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, and humanitarian efforts, or teaching religious or politician studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of their tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps, although it will surely be uncomfortable at first. Practicing tolerance helps balance our agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. When in balance, reliable and fearless. When out of balance, judgmental and dominating. To bring into balance, practice letting go. I pay attention, it fell over into the energy of Cancer, and I believe this has everything to do with the energy of the full moon that we're kind of still in right now, which we had, I believe, on the 3rd of January, today being the 8th. You know, so there could be some significance in regards to that period of time. For those of you that's resonating with the energy of this message, I'm also going to read the energy of the fire ant. So fire ant energy reads: aggression, rigid, thinking, following orders, and I'm hearing again, think it through Thursday. Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances, rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or a situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. When in balance, thoughtful and disciplined. When out of balance, argues, excessive heat and gossips. To bring into balance, solo time, walks at night. And as I was reading this, I'm hearing a phrase, you know, stepping into an ant's nest. And it's in this energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Or somebody may be trying to figure out how to get themselves out of some type of an ant's nest that they've stepped into, you know. So I'm going to also read this energy of the camel. So camel energy reads, so again, fire ant is within Sagittarius' energy, and the camel energy is within Cancer's energy. So it reads resourceful, independent, and knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenges with ease, even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger. The camel searches inside for the cool place of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands, when in balance, calm, content, and sparkle in the eye. When out of balance, dehydrated and lacks vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage. So in regards to the energies that you may be dealing with, I'm also going to read this energy of the oyster that came through in the energy of Virgo. And again, it's giving me this type of a hermit energy, this kind of a self-reflection. I'm being brought back now to the swan, a self-reflection, or just reflecting, or just about the world and your next step, your next move. I'm just looking at everything right now in the energy of this message for those I'm connecting with, in this energy of hermit, in this energy of the oyster. So the oyster reads, patient, secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. The focus and the determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster's personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is, oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires and life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. When in balance, feels blessed and generous and masterful. When out of balance, reluctant and gripping, clams up. To bring into balance, share something. And now I've kind of been brought back to when I was channeling the energy of going back into yesterday, when I was nudged, kind of wanted to come in and do a message, but I got distracted, or I distracted myself intentionally. I was just trying to process the information that I was channeling in regards to this message, and I was picking up on this energy of some type of a pick me up, some type of a lift of an emotion. A motivation is coming back to mind again. So let's just see in regards to the energy of this message for those that I'm connecting with. Let's get a message from the ancestors for the sign of Leo in regards to this energy of mouse. And we've got open to love, relationships, passion and fulfillment. For the sign of Aquarius in regards to this energy of the octopus. I'm hearing right now, biting off more than you can chew. For the sign of Aquarius in regards to the energy of this message, what's the most important message that needs to be heard at this time? Go after your goals. Came through in yesterday's message. Bottom of the deck, we've got reconnect with Mother Earth. So let's see in regards to this energy for the sign of Pisces, center of this message and the heart of the matter. In this energy of the wolf, go with the flow. For the sign of Sagittarius, in regards to this energy of fire and what's the most important message? Card that wants to come through is to be thankful. Explore your creative side. Visualize, paint and record. So let's see in regards to the energy of this message for the sign of Cancer. In this energy of the camel. Remember who you are. Culture, resilience and beliefs. I'm seeing a lot of blue in this energy. And I'm also seeing the bear energy here in this energy of the hermit, Virgo energy. Sun, moon or rising. So let's see in regards to this energy of oyster for the sign of Virgo, in regards to the energy that you may be dealing with. Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius and Cancer. What's the most important message that's needed to be heard at this time? Upskill, work, career and crossroads. In this energy, in this year of the wheel, which is the energy of 10. Endings bringing new beginnings. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of the oyster for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. Why is this energy of radical curiosity here? In this energy of the oyster for what it is that you may be dealing with at this time. I feel like this is more so of an energy you're in rather than a person that you're dealing with. So let's see, rather. Reconnect with Mother Earth, plant, garden and harvest. I'm picking up on this energy of preparation, putting things in motion, in this energy of the magician. Preparation for this time to plant your seeds. Bottom of the deck we've got psychic strength, shield, talisman and gold light. Go to this one first. This is a deck, another deck I was kind of nudged to yesterday also. So let's get a card for the sign of Leo in this energy of open to love. Mouse energy. What's the most important message here for those that I'm connecting with? So we've got alchemy. It wants to come through in the reverse here. Bear in mind we've got alchemy as overall energy in the magician. So let's just get one more card for the sign of Leo in regards to the energy of this message. Guardian angel. So let's see, tell me more about this energy for the sign of Aquarius in this energy of go after your goals, in this octopus's energy. What's the most important message that's needed to be brought to the surface in regards to this message for those that may be resonating with? For the sign of Aquarius, fruits of your labor. It's your time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gains is here. Be thankful for whatever this may have been, or however this may have put you, whatever this may have put you into this position to be able to alchemize what this ever this is. And I'm paying attention that alchemy cards in the reverse. Vacations at the bottom of the deck. I'm just picking up on this energy of stepping into an ant's nest, you know. It's giving this energy of unexpectedly, but the way how you transmuted it may have equally been unexpected, you know. Surprise type energy. But let's just see in regards to this energy. Let's get one more card. Home based. You may have some type of a home based business that you're thinking of right now. But let's just pull for all zodiacs in regards to this energy. I'm picking up on so many messages already, so let's just keep pulling for the sign of Pisces in regards to this energy of over the flow. This energy of the wolf. A lot of cards just came through. Perfect fit is at the bottom of the deck. So in this energy of wolf, in this energy of manifestation, something that you've been manifesting during this full moon energy in Cancer, it could well be some type of a home-based business. You know, you may have dibbled and dabbled is what I'm hearing. Trying to figure out who is who, what is what, who's right to... I'm picking up on someone trying to start some type of a network, some type of a business. You know, which it may include more than one individual here. More than likely there is. But someone's looking at someone's loyalty, whether someone's loyal in a situation, you know, before they can gift them some type of an opportunity. Someone may be nitpicking, someone may be going in and out of someone's home, business. This could be for some type of assessments. I'm picking up the energy of assessments. And we've got authority here and new beginning, you know. Some type of an ant's nest. Something may not have gone in your favor. And I'm now being brought back to a message that I did recently. And it says, what it is that you're manifesting is coming into you, but just not maybe in the way that you expected it to, you know. There may be a lot of heat around whatever this is for you. I'm picking up on that energy also. But let's see, for the sign of Pisces, center of this message and the heart of the matter. Again, someone may feel exhausted, but you keep going, you know. You keep going. You may feel a little bit of a frustration at this time, during this time of exhaustion. But because this is something that you love, you know, open to love, relationships, passion and fulfillment. This is something that fulfills you. You know, you keep moving. So let's see, in regards to this energy for the sign of Pisces, investments, exactly that. Whatever this is, you know, you're still open to invest in this in some way, shape or form. I feel like it's just something that your guardian angels are trying to guide you to, even through feelings of exhaustion, you know. So let's get one more card in this energy for the sign of Pisces. In this energy of go with the flow. What's the most important message here? Star power. It wants to fall in the reverse in this energy of be thankful, gratitude, appreciation, and harmony. So let's see, in regards to this energy for the sign of Sagittarius, why is this energy of fire ants here? And we've got celebration that wants to come through. We've got love life that wants to come through. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy for the sign of Sagittarius. In regards to this energy of be thankful. And we've got vacation here in the reverse, in this energy of Sagittarius. So let's see, in regards to this energy for the sign of Cancer, I heard up in the air, and it's the card that says moving up, past some type of an injustice. I'm also going to read this card. Flexibility, adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. But definitely someone's moving up in something that they may have manifested out of some type of an injustice. But let's just see, in regards to this energy for the sign of Cancer, in this energy of the camel, in this energy of remember who you are. Transformation wants to come through in the reverse. And I pay attention that everything's falling into this energy of the fire ants, Sagittarius's energy. Something may have taken place in Sagittarius's season, you know, that may not have gone to plan for you. But I'm seeing a transmuted, a transformation energy. What may never have worked at one point, something is going to pan out for you in this energy of the will. 2026, break it down to the 10, which is the energy of the will. But let's just get one more card for the sign of Cancer in regards to the energy of this message. Radical curiosity, endings. So we've got endings and beginnings here, both in the reverse, you know. Again, something that you're trying to manifest in for yourself. It may not have gone or may not be going in the way that you wanted it to go, but it's going in the way that you're needing it to go, you know. It's not what you want, but it's not what you need, but what you want. Wellness is at the bottom of the deck. Ensure your body is nourished. Join the gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. I want to clarify the energy now for the sign of Virgo that you may be dealing with in this energy of the oyster. So let's see, in regards to this message in the energy of Virgo for the sign of Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius and Cancer. What's the most important message here? Working decision and closed doors. So there's definitely this ending and a new beginning that's occurring right now. You've closed some type of a door. You may have closed the door on a Virgo energy, you know, in order for you to be able to tap into your own, I'm hearing, innate energy, creativity, reflective energy, seeing something for yourself, making some type of a decision, you know. So it means wrong decision. Someone's realizing, or this could be you realizing that you made a wrong decision. back in this energy of the full moon in Cancer specifically, which is this wolf moon energy, from leaving some type of a pack. I'm hearing lone soldier type energy, work alone, because there's no loyalty is what I'm hearing. A lot of injustices may have taken place. So let's just see. Let's get another card in regards to this energy of Virgo, this work career, and at a crossroads type of an energy. Wisdom. Bottom of the deck, we've got partnership, joining forces with businesses, partners for win-win corporations. Prioritize your connections. And we've got wisdom. Tap into your inner wisdom, you know. So let's see, in regards to this energy, for those that I'm connecting with, for the sign of Leo. Argue for your limitations. So it reads, argue your limitations and you get to keep them. Elizabeth Gilbert, quotation is by it, and it's falling into this energy of investments. Let's get another card for the sign of Leo in regards to the energy of this message. Judgment. Someone's making a judgment call, you know. It definitely feels like there's court in session here, you know. So for the sign of Aquarius, what's the most important message here? Mirror effect. Again, I was picking up on the energy when I saw the swan, even though I put the swan back, but I can still feel that energy. And we've got this energy of heal. Again, this feels like a decision, and someone's contemplating a decision that they've made in order for, I'm picking up on this energy of someone joining some type of an organization. This feels to me like some type of promotion or some type of a job opportunity that you may have applied for, or that somebody may see you in a position for, you know, reaching out. Someone's trying to, again, I'm being brought back to this energy of some type of a pickup, lift up of an emotion, turning a new leaf. I'm hearing in this energy of codependency. Codependency is here in the reverse. This is devil energy. You've already closed the door on this. Again, this could be a Virgo energy. You tapped into your inner wisdom. You paid attention, you know. There's some things that's just not worth it, especially in this energy of, if this is a toxic, low vibrational group. So let's just see for the sign of Aquarius in regards to the energy of this message. And we've got the Magician. What you figured out within, I'm picking up what you figured out within some type of an offer that was made to you. You know, I'm looking at a refusal here. I'm seeing angel number 115. But this is the Magician. The Magician in the reverse ain't nothing good. This is someone, and it's falling into this energy of connect with Mother Earth. They connect with Mother Earth and not in the good ways, you know, using the all four elements. Devil energy. Someone's broken away from the pack. Someone doesn't no longer want to be a part of some type of low vibrational organization is what I'm seeing right here. A judgment call is being made. There's a lot of nitpicking going on. There's a lot of going in and out of someone's business. There's a lot of self-reflection going on within someone's home. Someone's paying attention to the fruits of their labor and the things that they're investing in, is what I'm picking up at this point of this message. Someone is moving up in a new direction. Independently, I feel like away from a group. 6 of Wands, they're moving solo, you know. So let's see, in regards to this energy for the sign of Aquarius. I think I read it. Let's get one more card for the sign of Aquarius then, in regards to the energy of this message. Someone's just taking something in their stride, you know. I'm definitely feeling this energy of going with the flow and being thankful that you never, you know, was a part of this energy is what I'm picking up on here. Something can't, I'm hearing right now, something that hasn't started can't end. Both new beginnings and endings is in the reverse. It's like something that never started can never end. And something that is ending I'm not going to get myself tongue-tied, but I'm picking up on this energy right here. You was never a part of something, but yet you've been made a part of some type of a decision. But a door has already been closed energetically on this devil. And I feel like that's just through your actions. Your actions speak louder than your words. Is an energy I'm picking up on here. Just through your energetic field I'm hearing. You're just unapproachable, unhookable, unstoppable, unpredictable is what I'm hearing right now. Going back to a few other messages. I'm going to pull for the sign of Pisces, center of this message and the heart of the matter. And that's the moon energy. Let's get a couple more cards in regards to this energy. For the sign of Pisces, center of this message and the heart of the matter. Ten of Cups. Happiness, ultimate happiness, you know. You're no longer in this suppressed moon energy, although I can see the moon here. Some things that may have taken place in this injustice, certain things of why something's moving up or how something is moving up. In this energy of the Wheel of Fortune, because of all of the injustices that may have been taking place in this energy of Leo and Aquarius. Someone may have a Libra moon or an Aquarius moon. So let's see. Let's get another card for the sign of Pisces in regards to the energy of this message. Someone lacks maturity here and they're needing to heal from that. It's falling into this energy of Leo. Six of Wands. This is that Six of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck. Somebody going solo. Some type of a mirrored effect. Someone has seen something within themselves that they try to suppress. And now they're moving up and away from that energy. Hopefully successfully, you know. So for the sign of Sagittarius, in regards to this energy of this ant's nest, what's the most important message? Sadness. And this is the sadness energy that I was literally picking up on. And it's because of somebody's manipulation. It's because of the way how somebody may manifest. The way how someone connects with Earth or how somebody is on Earth. You know, in this codependency or trying to get themselves out of some type of a codependency energy. Some type of a sadness here. Someone has needed to close some type of a door. Again, when I see Dr. Sebi, I think of holistic healing. But someone is rather, somebody may be going down the road I'm picking up on right now of pharmaceutical medication, you know, chemicals, in order to get themselves out of this codependency energy. But let's just see in regards to this energy for the sign of Sagittarius. It means no matter what happens outside of myself, I know that I am safe. Maybe someone didn't feel safe for a while, you know, no matter what it was that they were trying to do to manifest in order to get up. It's somebody, you know, I'm paying attention that the magician is clarifying the magician. Overall energy is in the upright. But for some reason, some type of sadness is affecting someone's manifestation skill. Devil energy, low vibrational energy, causing this energy of some type of a self-doubt. But the Six of Wands is here. There is some type of a moving up. But let's just get another card for the sign of Sagittarius in regards to the energy of this message, for those that may be resonating with. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune here, neither in the reverse nor the upright. So now I'm seeing 10, 10, 10. 1, 1, 1. We're coming into the 1, 1, 1 energy. I believe it's on Saturday, which is going to be the 10th of the 1st, 2026. So let's see in regards to the energy of this message for those that I'm connecting with. For the sign of Cancer, what's the most important message here? Somebody's just not for everybody, you know. Somebody's just not for everybody here. So the two cards, it says acquired taste, and it says you are a messenger, speak your truth. Again, that was the title of the message yesterday. Somebody was holding back from speaking their truth, from moving up. But again, the card reads, no matter what happens outside of myself, I know that I am safe. You keep yourself to yourself is the energy I'm picking up on here, you know. You move alone, and you're not frightened to move alone. You walk with your spirit guides. You walk with the Most High. Let's get another card for the sign of Cancer in regards to the energy of this message. For those that I'm connecting with, we got the energy of heartbreak here. I'm hearing one too many times. My income is constantly increasing. Someone hasn't got the time for this heartbreak. You know, they're moving with the inner wisdom, you know, through this heartbreak, focusing on their finances. You know, someone's already made a decision. That's what I'm hearing right now. In this energy, I've made my decision. I'm following my guidance. And that is it, you know. It's like cutthroat decision being made. Someone is in two minds whether they made the right decision. You know, wrong choice or wrong decision was behind here. Someone was being ruled by a devil energy when they made a particular decision in this energy of some type of a victory. I want to clarify this energy of wisdom. Tell me more about this energy of wisdom. The way others view you is none of your business. Is the card that came through, but someone is looking at how someone is viewing them and the lack of maturity that they know and that they're needing to heal from in their opinion that they have. They know it's a projection, you know, whoever's being viewed. So spiritual partnership is here neither in the reverse nor the upright. So this does definitely feel that some type of a collaboration and a lot of judgment has been going on behind the scenes, known to you or unknown to you. I'm picking up on this energy of you feel more than what you say, you know? Or at least I'm feeling more than what I'm saying right now. But there's definitely a group. And there's at least one from that group that's moving out of this devil energy. They're closing some type of a door. It may be sad for them to leave whatever it is that they're leaving behind, but it's time to move on is what I'm hearing. They're in this in-between worlds, this spiritual partnership. Why is this spiritual partnership here neither in the reverse nor the upright? And that's the world card that fell to the ground, and it's kind of good that it fell to the ground. It's in the reverse, but it's the nudity on that card. Why? To kind of just cover it like that, but it's the world card that fell. But there's a lot of nudity that's gone on here. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy. Or a lot has been exposed to the world. There's nothing that someone can do to stop something, you know, from moving up, I'm hearing. So let's just see. In regards to this energy of wisdom, center of this message and the heart of the matter, best of both worlds. This is falling right in this energy of codependency that's here in the reverse. Someone is no longer codependent on something, but they know how to get back to something if they wanted to. You know, it's giving me that energy. But someone is definitely wanting to walk some type of a road alone now. They've closed the door on that. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy of best of both worlds. Why is this energy of best of both worlds here? For those that I'm connecting with, as I'm moving into a more collective message now. Fear is what's making you question it. It's the card that just came through. Whether you can go something alone. But be thankful for all that you've experienced, I'm hearing. And remember who you are during this time. I want to clarify this energy of remember who you are. Remember who you are in regards to the energy of this message for those that I'm connecting with. You're the High Priestess. Card number 2. And the card is falling into the energy of the way others view you is none of your business. You know, they lack a maturity that they're needing to heal themselves. It's bringing me back to another message which I did a few years ago. So remember who you are in regards to this energy for those that I'm connecting with in the energy of the High Priestess. Show support. At one point there may have been no support for you as you was growing, you know, and going through a certain ascension, you know. But the card reads, just be alone for now and develop your craft. Maybe that's something that you have done, or maybe that is something that you're guided to do. Something, it says perfect match here, but it's in the reverse. There was too much codependency, too much sadness for anything to move forward. Someone had to take a good look at themselves in the mirror, you know, and ask themselves, is this really what they want? I feel like someone is making a decision. At one point, they may have made a wrong decision, and this card partnership just literally fell off of the fell off with money tree directly behind that. So let's see, in regards to this energy of the Wheel of Fortune, for those that I'm connecting with, and we've got the Strength card here. Someone's finding it hard to walk away from what they once saw as a perfect match. Something was definitely for them, you know. And we've got the Empress energy that wants to turn over here in this energy of empathy. But I'm going to kind of turn it over because of the illustration again. Best friends is at the bottom of the deck. You're beginning to realize who you are. Empress energy. Let's clarify the energy of the Empress. Couple cards. I said a couple cards. Everything went up in the air. No longer playing games with those that choose to nitpick and delve into your business, show no support, you know, that need healing for themselves. In this projected energy, they're making some type of a judgment call. And someone is also leaving this group. It no longer serves their highest good, you know. The angels are redirecting them on another route. Another card that also came through is seduction and tainted love. Another energy that came through, came back out again. Look at yourself. Someone's taken a good hard look at themselves in regards to people, places and things that they was attracted to, or that may have been attracted to them. That's the empathy card. And we've got magnetic attraction here. It's in the reverse. Just be alone for now and develop your craft. Some type of a home-based business, I feel, is going to benefit. It says it's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich again. Rich gain is here. So there's definitely some type of opportunity for you. Some home-based business, high priestess energy. You may read tarot, you know, some type of divination from home, massage, however it may resonate for you. It says don't spend too much time in contemplation. Fortune favors action. Rest and rejuvenation. Someone may be in that energy right now, in this energy of the Lovers. Sensitive to some type of a decision and a choice that's needing to be made here. So I'm going to end this message with a postcard message from Spirit for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. What's the most important message here for those that I'm connecting with? Let's get one more card. So the first card that wants to come through is, Dearest You, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again? Full circle, in ways you could not possibly have planned. You wonder how a dream could die, only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now here you are with us, a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this very opportunity, in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the enchanted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes. In every changes is made new and is given new hope, loving you always. Second card that wants to come through, and it reads, Dearest You, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you would like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate a circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay. Still, acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free, loving you so much and always and forever. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. And I hope that it's definitely resonated with somebody. And if it has, you've been able to find some type of guidance, reassurance, confirmation, clarity that everything is going to turn in your favor, especially in the energy of this injustice. And whatever this is that you've been manifesting for yourself, although it may not be coming in the way that you want it to come, it's definitely coming in the way that you need it to come. And for whoever's in this energy of leaving this pack of wolves, I'm hearing in sheep's clothing. Congratulations to you, for making that right decision. At one point, a wrong decision was made. A right decision, I'm feeling that intuitively, strongly, that someone's making a decision to move away from a very low, I'm hearing, corrupt group. So anyway, on this note, I'm going to end this message here. So love and light and peace and blessings to each and every one of you.